So yeah, on the whole, I'm really happy with this new Highlander Blu-ray. You know, just in terms of everything, I think it trumps the Immortal Edition. So you know, in terms of picture quality and sound quality and special features, and even you know, in terms of the artwork on the cover, you know, I think it's just so much better. You know, as an overall product. Um, but admittedly, it's difficult. I mean, I am a die-hard Highlander fan, you know, in terms, you know, the first film and also the Final Dimension. They are my Highlander movies. But it's difficult because I appreciate, you know, maybe, you know, that I am biased, you know, so this is the kind of thing that appeals to me. But for a more casual fan, you know, who might already own the Immortal Edition. Um, I mean, this might be sufficient for them, you know. Like, it might be difficult that, like, they might not appreciate what the 30th anniversary edition has to offer, you know. It might, you know, the 30th anniversary edition, you know, really might just appeal to the die-hard fans, you know, so people who just, they like the movie but not die-hard about it, and just they own maybe even, you know, this, or even the DVD, this might be sufficient. They might just be happy with this, you know, so to casual fans, I mean, I don't know if I could justify them spending, you know, the $14.99 that this 30th anniversary edition is currently priced at. It might be for them. I mean, if when it comes down in price, might be worth looking into. However, what I will say is, if you are a die-hard fan of Highlander, yeah, I'd say check this out. Or what I will say, if maybe you don't, or if you want to get Highlander on Blu-ray, now of course you've got two different Blu-rays to choose from. You've got the Immortal Edition or the 30th Anniversary Edition. I'd say go with the 30th Anniversary Edition. You know, so in that way you'd be getting everything the Immortal Edition has to offer, plus that bit extra with sharp picture and sound. So if you don't own it on Blu-ray already and you're looking to get Highlander on Blu-ray, go with the 30th Anniversary Edition. But what I will say is, be warned, because this is Region B only. This is Region B only, so it'll only play, you know, you have to be in Europe. So to our American or Canadian friends, you know, this might be a bit tricky for you. That is, of course, unless you have a code-free player, then by all means. I'm not sure if they might be releasing a 30th anniversary edition in the US or even Canada. I'm not sure, because I know we've got one here in the UK. I know Germany are getting the 30th anniversary edition release. But yeah, this is the UK version. This is Region B only. But yeah, so yeah, I'd say if you're a die-hard Highlander fan, you probably really dig this 30th anniversary edition. Got a lot of cool stuff on there, like I say, and that improved picture and sound is really, I think it really adds to it. And the beautiful cover art, and that's the slipcase you get with it. Like I say, it's the same artwork but really beautiful. Yeah, and so that's what I'll say. Recommend it for the die-hard fans, or for anyone who's thinking about getting Highlander on Blu-ray but doesn't already own the Immortal Edition. This is now the definitive version of Highlander to own, I think. Yeah. And hey, you never know, hopefully in years to come, maybe for the 50th anniversary, we might get another special edition release. And it'd be so cool if that version had both, you know, the definitive version, you know, the European cut or the director's cut, whichever you prefer. And also if we could finally get a release of the US theatrical cut, which is a bit shorter than what the European cut is. It'd be nice if we could get that as well at some point. But yeah, that brings this to a close. I'm really pleased with this, really glad I got it. And yeah, if you're thinking about picking it up, please do so, because I think it's worth it. Or, you know, if you're waiting for it to drop down in price, you know, maybe HMV prices, you know, probably drop down to $8.99, then pick it up. Yeah, but I think the Immortal Edition, that was a decent release, but this, I think, is now the definitive version. There can be only one. This is the one. Alright, so yeah, that brings us to a close. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for sticking with me, and I shall see you all next time. Thank you, everyone.